Hello and welcome back to our channel. I'm Colleen and this is Our Blessed Life, and today is Wednesday, June 17th. We are getting ready for therapy. Sophie right now, well, the girls just had first breakfast and I'm gonna be making brunch after therapy. So Sophie, what you getting ready for?
I'm just cutting.
You're cutting your circles for Miss Angela. We're getting ready to have OT, right, on the computer?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have speech today. And we also have PT. We're also going to be doing a little bit of school today, and we are still conducting our household declutter project, so we'll be working on that as well.
Good. Watch the ball, yep. That's okay, this is tougher. You're doing it.
That's okay.
Going, keep going.
I'm getting my hair out way. Uh-oh.
Okay, so we've got OT finished. We are now having breakfast, or for Sophie, what would we call second breakfast, right? We're having brunch. What you got, Sophie? Yeah, she got a chocolate chip waffle. Kate's got a regular waffle.
Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back. While I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow old. Yeah, now I know the time I've got, it is just enough to get by. Yeah, it is just enough to get by.
Another weird weather day for us today. It's 65 degrees. The high is 71, and normally it would be much warmer. It'd already be in the 80s usually at this point in the day, and we would be looking at highs in the upper 80s to the mid 90s. All right, so it is 11:30. No, it's 11:20. We've had brunch. We have had first breakfast. We have had OT, and we have at 12 o'clock we have speech on Zoom. So we're gonna try to get our morning time in before speech, right? Are you excited? Yeah, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do Bible?
Yeah. I just have.
You wanna get your journal?
I want to
You don't wanna write in your journal, just listen today?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's freezing. She thinks it's winter. And it kind of, honestly, it kind of is.
And you're in shorts and a t-shirt and you're the cold natured one.
I didn't expect it to be in the 60s and 70s 2 days in a row. Weird.
I thought that you would do that.
What it means to grow old.
All right, so Sophie has speech in just a few minutes, but I think we have time to go ahead and read her science. So we're just gonna sit on the couch and read her science before it's time for her to start speech. So take your pencil and go ahead and circle the trees. That's a tree, go ahead and circle it. Did you finish?
Yeah, I did this.
Let me see, hang on. You traced your word classification. And
Did it.
Yes, you did. Good job, Sophie. You finished your science. Now it's time for speech. All right, so Katie's logging into computer science, and I'm gonna get Sophie logged into speech.
Are you okay?
Sure. Can I get something from your shop?
Yes.
Do you have any Dr. Peppers from your shop?
Yes.
Can I have one Dr. Pepper, please?
Yes. What kind of cup do you like?
Let's see, this one. Can you look for Dr. Pepper in your shop?
Let me see. We have some.
$1.
Yes.
One Dr. Pepper, please.
Big ice.
Ice? Yes. That's nice.
May you get that?
Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
Thank
Sophie, where are you going?
PT.
PT? Yeah.
They were in high school when they met, and things got kinda awkward. With sparks in the air, he would stare at her in class, and she would try to act cool, but it was obvious, like, ooh.
All right, so we cleaned out Sophie's room yesterday. We put all of her Legos in this. I thought this was pretty cool, because you can actually play Legos on the top, and this can fit under her bed. She is actually super excited to play Legos, because even though she had a big Lego table over there, but it always had stuff on top and it wasn't really functional. Now her room has a bunch of space where she can play babies. So that's where her Legos go now, just right under her bed. Here's the Lego table that we're gonna sell. And now my project today is to work on this room, which is a big mess. I'm trying to consolidate homeschool stuff, painting stuff. Right now, my project is to try to get Katie's lab supplies in this container. Okay, I'm not sure exactly how it got this late, but it is almost 4:30, so I'm getting ready to start some supper. I'm gonna just do a super easy tuna casserole for supper, and this is actually something my family really enjoys. I don't make it very often, but it's really easy. I'm actually gonna make two and freeze one of them. So to make the tuna casserole, you need 2 cans or 1 big can of cream of chicken soup. You need 2 cans or 1 big can of milk. You need 1 bag of the dumpling noodles cooked, and you need a cup of cheddar cheese, and then also a can of tuna. And once it's done, we usually top it with just regular chips, but you could also use like French fried onions or something like that if you want to do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cook a whole bag of these dumpling noodles, 1 for each of the casseroles.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon.
side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Friends, we'd love to pray for you. If we can pray for you, let us know in the comments below.
If you like it, give one up. We'll see you next time. Bye.